What's quacking, everybody? It's King Duck 29 back again with the Wizard 101 live balance full game walkthrough part 3 stream 3. Last time we left off, we defeated Triton Underwater or Crab Alley, whatever you want to call it. We also defeated Foul Gaze and Lord Nightshade. We finished off Firecat Alley, and we reached level 15. And we started questing in Colossus Boulevard. Today we are going to finish Colossus Boulevard and hopefully, finally, go through the Spiral Chamber and get to Crocotopia. But we also plan on doing Golem Tower and a couple other small things in Wizard City to wrap Wizard City up. We're one level away from level 16, which will get us Sandstorm. But one thing that I did mention last time after we did have to flee a battle because it was a balance boss, balance doesn't get prisms, and we transferred over spellements from my other wizards. And we are one spellement away from Spiritual Tribunal. And if you know anything about these live streams already, that this is a little bit different. I'm not going to the bazaar. We're gonna farm gear. But me, I'm gonna spice things up. And I've already opened a couple of packs in the other streams. Let me find the pack where you can get Spiritual Tribunal. There we go, the Celestians Spellement pack. This pack gives you Spiritual Tribunal, Ship of Fools if you're a death, highly recommend. Do not recommend Celestial Intervention. It's probably the worst heal in the game, one of the worst spells in the game. And Nautilus Unleashed, I'm not too sure about all that, and we don't really care about the other stuff. We just need one Spiritual Tribunal drop, and then we're going to open a couple of packs. We're not going to use all my crowns. We're going to try to get a Pip Wand. That way we can use Sandstorm a little bit earlier, help us out a little bit. Without further ado, let's start ripping some of these packs. Alright, should we just open one? See if we get it off rip? Yeah. Ah, we got Ship of Fools. We did get a wand though, but it is not the balance wand. It is the ice and stuff. Oh! We got it! I was covering! Oh, we got Spiritual Tribunal. First pack. Oh, that's hype. Looky, looky. Now, the reason you guys are probably like, well, why don't you just, like, use Spectral Blast? Well, you don't get Spectral Blast until level 26. And another thing you might be wondering is, well, you can't use School Pips until level 50. Yes, that is true. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, that's beautiful. So this is pretty much the Spirit School Spec Blast, but you need a School Pip to use it. So we are going to fix that issue today. We need a ring with a... This jewel right here, this tiered socket jewel right here is going to help us. That one rating for Arch Mastery is going to get us to where we want to be. So we're going to want to purchase that, and we're going to need it. I thought there was a quest that you eventually get from this guy.
Socket.
Yeah, I thought you eventually...
To enchant your object.
I thought you eventually got that. I think Elenise, or whatever her name is, next to Zeke's wife, gives that quest. But we haven't got a pop-up yet for it. I was pretty sure it was 15. But maybe you have to do the crafting, normal basic crafting first. Okay, so we're gonna do the normal crafting quest to start off, because I think if I do this, then I'll get the notification about the jewel. Not positive, and we know how I am, and I'm not looking it up. If not, we'll just go to the bazaar and buy a, hopefully they have a ring that I can use to, actually, why am I going here? I can just check and see if I have all the reagents to craft this twice. I do! To the dorm room. Alright, So not quite starting off with Colossus Boulevard, but we are starting off strong. This is our third stream with this wizard. Think about it. We already have all this so far with our wizard. We gotta wait 30 seconds. But yeah, we made this wizard less than 3 days ago. Maybe just now 3 days ago. Because this is the third stream. And yeah. We're already, we transferred over this pet. It's not the best pet, but it's a good starting pet. Gives Sandstorm and Blade, which has helped us a lot, especially when the 2 enemies came and boss fights. Helped us a lot in boss fights in Wizard City so far. Our stats are actually pretty good with the Heart Steel and our pet. Like I said, we're gonna open more packs to get a better wand with a pip. But most of this gear stuff is just from packs that I've opened. Some of these packs I haven't even used crowns. I used the Freaky Floormancer and the new D&D dungeon pack from the member benefit reward guy in the shopping district. So yeah, I did that. Alright, let's go ahead and... If you didn't know, also fun fact, you can go to that loyalty store from there. If you ever have to go to like Old Town or the Bazaar quickly, it'll teleport you right there. It doesn't matter what world you're in. You could be in any world, and it will teleport you straight to Wizard City that way. Just a little tip, if you didn't know. A lot of people know, but just in case you didn't.
Have you brought the 2 daggers of absolute? Those are quite nice in. When you earn a new crafting badge, I set up to.
Okay, well, we still haven't got the notification yet. Alright, let's go to the commons. See if she has it for us. I swear it was level 15 that you got. Yep, there it is. Bang! Big brain maneuver by King Duck.
Hello, young wizard.
Jewel socketing. Look at this. We're gonna get
I've already told
free...
Catherine all about you, and
Oh,
she's anxious
dude,
to meet.
no,
Go speak
isn't
with
a
her when you get a
thing?
chance. Oh, and tell her I say hello.
No! We did not think this through. We need a ring. Oh, so much for all that big brain talk. Oh my gosh, we have to go get a ring, bruh. And we used most of our gold to get the jewel. Oh, we can sell stuff. We have a lot of. We haven't sold stuff since early last episode.
Hello. Well.
Yeah. Yeah, so they give you an accuracy jewel, which is pretty useless, but the jewel crafting station is clutch. I can't give up the heart steel. Yeah, I can't give up the heart steel. I just can't. But this is gonna help us in boss fights. So this will be worth it. Alright, let's... How much bag space do we have? Let's try to get a wand. And if we get a ring, then cool. What pack should we open for a wand? I don't think this stuff shows us the level that we're at. I think it's max level that it shows. Oh no, it does. What are the wands? Does it give a pip? Where's the balance one? That's not balance, but they do give a pip. What about this one? Does this give pips? I'm trying to figure out what's one of the... Ooh, does this give... Doesn't give a jewel socket. Oh, no. Oh, this gives 6 damage. Do we try for it, though? Yes. Oh, we got a balance hat. That's actually clutch. That might be better than what we have on. We'll check. We need the wand, though. No. We need that wand with the 6. Now, people are probably like, why are you opening packs for gear? Because this is my walkthrough, and I want to be different. But I also will say, do not be financially irresponsible. Like me. Because there's a very good chance that I gamble here. We just got an upgraded deck. and I don't get what I need. Which would absolutely suck. Oh, we got the 7-day mount. That's cool, I guess. Not gonna use it. And I guess we are getting the dungeon stuff, which is somewhat cool. So maybe I'll make a video on the dungeon or a stream on the video. Oh, we got the death one. Man, come on, bro. Lock in, G. Give us the balance one. 6 damage. You know you want to. We got the storm one. Ah, come on, guys. The balance wand. The myth wand. We're getting every school but balance. Okay, we got the balance ring, but it doesn't have a socket. Death robe. Come on, G, we gotta lock in. What is happening right now? And this pack is mid. Give us that 6 damage balance wand. Oh, brother.
Hello, Wizard. Go into your bag.
Yeah, my backpack's almost full. Alright, first off, I think I have an upgraded hat. I could have sworn I got the balance hat. Why isn't it showing the Crown's logo? Whatever. Yeah, this is better. It gives the same amount of health, universal resist, 6 damage, and 3 accuracy. Yeah, we gotta equip that. Did we get a better robe? Doubt it. Boots. Myth. See, these show the crown stuff. Like, what? Maybe it's not technically Crown's gear because... Look at this, bro. We got... I mean, we could use these, technically. And it would still give us a pip. But it's just, like... Not really ideal. No. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll equip this just to have it on, I guess. I don't know. Gives us more health. And we got a better deck. We got... Yeah. Same thing. Just knock out all these real quick. There we go. Alright, let's quick sell and then try to get a wand and then we'll start questing. At least we got a better hat that will give us more damage. And then once we get a pip wand, we don't need to open packs until way later in the game. Because we'll have the Sky Iron Hosta after that. We won't need to open packs again until then. Make sure I don't need any of this stuff. Ravenwood Banner. Oh, that's fire. I gotta keep that. Screw all this. Umber Web. Well, the plus side is now we have boosted stats, and we'll open only a couple more packs for a wand. If we don't get the pip wand, it is what it is. Maybe we'll have better luck with the Professor's Horde pack. What is the wand like here? 4 damage with a pip. It's not the best, but I think the odds are technically better. But we don't go for that. Well, we got the balance robe. That's an upgrade. Give me the wand. And we are getting stuff for the dungeon for future content, which is huge. Man, we might end up with a whole freaking gear set before we get this freaking wand. Oh man. I really didn't want to use all my crowns. Drop the wand. Of course, it's the one thing that I actually want we're not getting. I just want the one pip wand. Now people are probably like, why are you opening pats on such a low level? We got the full gear set. I mean, at least our stats are gonna be better, except for the one pip that I actually came in here looking for. Yeah, we ain't getting that, G. We this is why gambling is bad. Just letting y'all know. Gambling is not cool. This is not epic. This sucks. Help. 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 Give me the wand. Alright, one more pack, and then we're gonna start opening the other pack. Alright, can we get the freaking one pip wand, please? Dang it, we got the death one. You gotta be kidding me. This is actually horrible. This is literally the worst thing that could ever happen to me. Oh my gosh, one more pack. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, bruh. Alright, well, we wasted everything. Except we got better gear. So, I guess you can say that's kind of cool. I don't know. We got literally the exact full set. So, awesome. So, I mean, we got better damage. And honestly, I might just use one of these for the extra pip. I don't even care that it's death damage. I really don't. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it anyways, because who cares? We're a legend. So now we start with an extra pip. Holy crap, we got a lot of damage. And we have the full set. Would I recommend doing this on your walkthrough? Heck no. Does this give good content? I guess. We didn't even get the balance wand, which sucks. But that's okay. We're gonna rock with the ice wand because it gives us an extra pip. And that's really all we were going for. So even though we don't get the balance damage, we get gold so we can buy a ring to fix the thing that we came here for. We got an upgraded deck, upgraded hat. So at the end of the day, not all too bad. Do I regret anything? Yes. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't ever regret anything you do. Live from your mistakes. That's actually sick, so we're gonna keep that. And if you think about it, we have 54,000 gold. Pretty rich for a level 15. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible financial decision. All for a 1 pip wand. The event spell pack. No, stop opening packs. Anyways, let's get back onto the walkthrough. We have a huge boost in damage now, which is epic. And I think accuracy too. I don't know if there's a boost. We have good resist now. Really good damage for balance. We're gonna go see if there's a ring with a socket at level 15. I highly, highly doubt it. But let's have our fingers crossed. Tier socket. Okay, can we find an actual good, decent one with a tier socket that isn't just heals? Ooh, we lose a little bit of health, but that might be the play. Let's see if there's anything better. That might be the move. I want to see if there's anything better. Like, is there one with like 50 health? 60 health in a square? Honestly, I'll take a 60 health with a tier. Ooh, 47 health. What does this balance one do? 75 health? What is this one? 60. Why wouldn't I get this one? This one has a tier socket. Yeah, screw that. I'm getting this. 75 health, 57 and a tier socket. Buy. What? Alright, so what you guys do is once you get the ring, you equip it. And we'll just feed this other one to our pet. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, wow. We actually got some good stuff. So then you go to this jewel thing. And then you go to the jewel you want, which is under tier. And affix it. Now, we have a bad power pip rating, so we'll probably have to wait a couple of rounds. But if we ever face another balance boss, which we will in Crocotopia, this will all be worth it. Promise y'all. This seems like a terrible decision that we wasted 20 minutes opening packs. But hey, you get a little bit of a pack opening in this stream also, which is sort of cool, I guess. Unless you think of the financial repercussions. But that's okay. Because it's not the money that you guys spent. It's the money I spent. Okay, we do gotta remember now that we don't have a scorpion. Should I put one in? Or a scarab? Nah, we don't need it. I think we need to fight all different types of gobblers. I need to fight these guys, right? These gobbler scavengers, are they one of them? They are not. Okay. Good thing I didn't waste my time battling these guys. Gobbler scavengers are not on the list. Got it. So we wasted our time. Now we are finally doing stuff productive in part 3. For the first time. Gobbler Scouter. Are they on there? No. Gobbler Gorger, Glutton, and Muncher. Okay, noted. Gorger, Glutton, and Muncher. Gorgers, yeah, and their balance. Hopefully they don't have a lot of resist, otherwise we'll have to double Spiritual Tribunal. But we'll start off with an extra pip with this Death Wand. Even though the death damage is completely useless, look at that, 2 pips. So now we can Sandstorm a lot easier. Trust me. The financial decisions I made were not good, but they're good for the long term of the walkthrough. Not really. I would, like I said, I would not recommend this at all, but at least we can double blade and then finally hit, which is nice. And the robe I'm wearing is sweet. It's one of my favorite robes. Look at that. Sandstorm these guys. Hopefully they don't have a lot of resist. That 1 extra pip is insane. We'll just use this wand until we can get one with a power pip, which I think is the Sky Ain't Hosta. I just wanted to have an extra pip wand, but it took freaking forever. We couldn't get the balance one. We got like every other school but balance. Oh, we need the gluttons. Gobbler gluttons. Gobbler gluttons. I think gobbler munchers were one of them. Yes, gobbler munchers. Look at that, 2 pips, beautiful. It's making this a lot easier on us. You guys got a pack opening in part 3 of the walkthrough. The Lich's Horde pack or whatever, and then Which means eventually maybe we'll have enough to craft the dungeon, but we still probably have to open a lot more. But hey. Whenever we do, we'll maybe do a stream of it. Or maybe make a video of it. We'll see. We shall see. Right, sandstorm time. Yeah. Oh no, we fizzled. Ah, crap. Okay, well. Hey, wait a minute. I thought that power pip was supposed to turn into a school pip. Oh yeah, it is. 0% until next balance pip. Oh, wait, we just got one. Yeah, see the tech, it worked. That 1% jewel that I have is letting me get balance pips at level 15. That is the earliest you can do it. You have to do the Wizard City crafting quest though, I found that out, and then you'll get the notification. So we went ahead and did the Wizard City crafting quest, and now we can do it. Which is good, because that means we'll be ready for Krakatopia whenever we get there. Which is hopefully by today's stream. Because I was hoping to get there by yesterday's stream, but there's so much stuff that I have to do in Wizard City, and I still have to do. So hopefully we can knock out Colossus Boulevard quickly, and then we just have a couple of dungeons we gotta do. Alright, blade up. And with this extra pip from this wand, it's gonna help a lot. And this gear. We got a lot of damage for level 15. 24? If we had a better pet, we'd have even more. But Lord Morphe's good too. He's really good for this level. Do I recommend opening packs at this level? No. Do not. Wait till max level to open up packs. But for content reasons, this is why I did it. Because I want to make unique and different. Because it's I don't know why. I really cannot question. I really don't know. You can honestly beat this game by just playing the $10 membership. You can buy a mount for just gold in the game. Like, you can literally buy mounts in the crown shop, permanent mounts for gold. Houses for gold. The minimum you have to pay is a $10 membership every month. Yep, that you can literally beat the game and stuff like that by just doing that. Yeah. You can. It's possible. So I do not promote buying packs, but I like buying packs.
Good. Now that we know how strong the gobblers are, I have a plan. Please deliver this letter to Mindy Pixie Crown for me. Your hard work will pay off, I promise.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you an official-looking document.
Good thing we have a port to Mindy. We should have got more mana. 100%.
Mindy Pixie Crown reads the official-looking document.
I think this plan will work. This plan calls for challenging the...
Oh wait, this is a side world.
They're each hiding out in towers, one at each end of the street.
Alright.
Defeat them and see what the Gobbler King has to say then.
I'm pretty sure we're almost done with this area, actually. Because I'm pretty sure we beat those guys, and then we talk to the Gobbler King again, and then we're done. So, we're going to run and get some mana out of the shopping district, because, fun fact, if you ever need mana, this place is freaking loaded. Look at this. Loaded with mana. Like, this is actually crazy. Alright. Now we'll go battle that guy. Look at this. We're gonna need 2 more mana wisps before going back in. Clutch. Actually insane. Alright, yeah. We're gonna beat... I'm pretty sure one of these guys are balance. One of them's ice. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. If they're balanced, we'll pack Spiritual Tribunal, and we'll show y'all why this is so good. It's pretty much a spiritual spectral blast. So that's why I really emphasized getting
Is
it.
it time for dinner yet? You look
Life.
like you'd make a good stew. Get over here.
Never mind. pack this. I don't know how much health he has. Ugh. This spell that I packed is also one that we got from the spellements from my other wizards, so I've never used it before. We probably won't use it. I think we can kill with Double Blade Sandstorm, but I just wanted to pack just to be safe. Because yesterday we had to flee a battle because we ran out of spells. Oh wow, y'all see that lag caught on stream? Some weird stuff right there. Some lag. That's some crazy lag right there. Alright, we got that. A sandstorm should kill, but if not, we can follow up with something else. Probably follow up with a scorpion. Bang! Yeah, 590. Nice. Yeah, so this guy's life. I thought he was balance. Whatever. We'll take a life. We'll take life over balance. Alright, now we gotta fight the other guy. So what we're gonna do is teleport to Mindy, and I think there might be a teleporter near him. Don't quote me. Oh yeah. We can teleport to the end area and then walk over there. No problem. We need a health whisper though. There we go, just as we ask. Let's go. That'll be good enough. Alright. Fight this guy, and hopefully that is getting really close to the end of Colossus Boulevard, hopefully. Hopefully. Get me out of here. I want to go to Krakatopia. Yeah, that'll be the first time.
Take away my treats?
That'll be the first
I
time me
can't allow that.
questing through.
To battle.
It'll be the first time me questing through the retextured Krokotopia. I've never quested through the retextured Croc, so I've seen it before. I've walked around and stuff, but this will be the first time I've quested in the retextured Croc. Dang, bro, we already got our blade. Oh yeah, we got a pip. Alright. 2 pip power pip, bro. That's crazy, bro. Once we get our better power pip rating, we'll be able to hit pretty hard. Alright, let's sandstorm. Bow, bow, bow. Alright. Sick. Now we talk to the Gobbler King. We do have that tower shield on this pen hidden right now. If we ever need to use that tower shield, we will. I don't know if we have to or not. I'm packing that just in case. Because last time we had to flee the prince. I don't know if we have to battle him again or not. I don't remember. But just in case, we're going to pack Spiritual Tribunal for him. Just to be safe. Better safe than sorry, to be real with you. Hopefully we can just walk straight to the Gobbler King, but I don't remember. I do not remember. Ah! Can we go around? No, the door's locked. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Why do you have to battle this guy twice? Oh, man. Well, we're prepared this time. Spiritual Tribunal. So we'll be able to hit the boss with that. Yeah. So we're gonna blade. Once we get the school pip, we'll use Spiritual Tribunal. Hopefully it's not too long so I don't die. Because I think I might have accidentally covered up the heal. So I don't have a heal. Yeah. We'll double blade because if we have to, we'll sandstorm. Just to get rid of the minions so we can survive a little bit more. Oof, that's actually not the best timing. Now we gotta pass because I don't want to use the power pip on the sandstorm. And we also don't have the school pip yet, so we can't use it. Awkward timing. There we go. Alright, first time ever using this spell. We'll go back and forth from Spec Blast and this to beat enemies. But for right now, this is our only option. Let's see what school we get. This spell's pretty sweet looking. I'm gonna guess Myth, which is the blue crystal. Yo! I guessed it! I guessed it! First Spiritual Tribunal. I guessed it. That's clutch. We're gonna be using that spell a lot more until we get Spec Blast. We'll probably go back and forth from both two of them throughout the walkthrough. But yeah, we're just gonna spam hits on this guy now. But yeah, we'll go back and forth on using those, but until level 26 we don't even get Spectral Blast, so we'll have a while of using Spiritual Tribunal on balance bosses, because I wasn't able to get the pet with the thing, so we're gonna have to use it. That's pretty much Balance's way to get through balance enemies with high resist, because they don't have a prism. Dang! That and Hydra, but Hydra hits multiple times, so feints are kind of useless whenever we need to feint. Alright, I don't know why we had to battle him twice. I thought we did, but I didn't want to. For some reason I didn't remember.
Oh.
Is that it? Hopefully we just beat Colossus Boulevard. That'd be freaking epic.
Amazing, young wizard. You have brought... Be sure to tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said. Now I can get back to my project.
Yeah, you can, and I can finish up Wizard City. Clutch. Spiritual Tribunal. Pretty epic. Yeah, that's what we needed. We needed Spiritual Tribunal.
My plan worked. Oh,
Okay, that was extremely glitchy. Alright. So now... let's go beat any Cyclops. And do the Sunken City, and then we'll do that other dungeon, and then send off on Golem Tower. All three of these shouldn't be too hard. We might even hit Team Up just to help speed it up. That'll be the first time ever me using Team Up. Golem Tower, we can solo. I'm not really worried about it. We'll just spam... what'd you call it? Sandstorm. Some of the times we won't even need to. Like the first battle, we'll just first turn Scorpion. Now that we have 2 pips, it's not even a big deal. And then we still have the Sunken City dungeon, which does take a minute. That's why I'm probably gonna hit Team Up for it. See if we can get like a max level or something to help us out with it. That'd be clutch. But we're almost level 16. Just saying. So we're about to be able to use multiple sandstorms, so we can pretty much just spam that now, and the occasional Spiritual Tribunal, which is nice. Really nice. We're probably gonna get out of Wizard City this stream, which is really good. Start Krokotopia. No more side quest other than Zeke. Gonna be pretty epic. See, now this is the situation where Spiritual Tribunal is not good, because it has a chance to hit Myth, and this guy's Myth. So that's why we would just use balance hits for this. But Spiritual Tribunal is definitely situational. But it definitely has really good spell animation. Compared to Spectral Blast, the spell animation is freaking sweet on Spiritual Tribunal. There's a whole bunch of lore spells that we're going to have to learn throughout the spell journey. But luckily we already have two, which are these right here. These, I don't really know how good this one is, but this one's pretty good for questing. Okay, now we got to talk to Cyrus. Plants are starting to grow a little bit. Cyrus Drake.
Ah, the Cyclone. She mentioned grub, which is a myth. I, of all people, know it's a myth. She gets a C. This conversation is over.
Well, she got a C. C is for degrees. Do not listen to me. I'm not a good role model when it comes to education. I'm in college, but do not listen to me. Work hard and get good grades. Alright. Let's see if we can do this dungeon. If not, we'll try the other one. Actually, does this guy have spells for us? Are there no balance spells here? Yeah, he doesn't even have any balance spells. He doesn't, yeah, he literally doesn't have balance spells. Whatever. Not cool, Mortis. Not cool. Actually, all those spells are useless except for the new one.
What?
Gave me a C.
We must prove Professor Drake wrong. I hear it is dangerous, so you may want to bring some friends along. Meet me inside and we'll...
You must enter the... Only you can replay this area time and time again, gaining additional unique loot. Now, enter if you dare.
Oh shoot, there's already freaking other people. Cool. We got Bo and Sophia. Level 50. That's gonna help a lot. That means she's got Scarecrow. That's hype. This is the new team up feature too. Yeah, sure, why not? Start early. We can beat it. The three of us? Come on now. I guess somebody's holding out. Whatever. We should probably pack a heal. Probably be intelligent. We'll not pack that. Unless we need to. Probably just be Zanzibar, let's be realistic there. "55 seconds until we get auto-ported in." Definitely a W move to team up here. This will be my first time teaming up. Yeah, this walkthrough, I want to use the community. I don't want to solo everything. Maybe once I get more following, people will want to quest with me. Like if you have a wizard on my level or something. I don't know. But let's see how this goes. I'm gonna go on this side of the street. Look at that. Find magic item within the tower. Sick. So we got Bo and Sophia.
What? You've come to steal our book. Sister, let's give this wizard a lesson they won't soon forget.
They're all dead. Oh, who's this? Yo, who is this? Alright. I could sandstorm these dudes in about a round. Unless, like, she plans on scarecrowing. I mean, she could technically enchant, right? Because level 50, you can technically just get an enchant, right? Or is this the spell quest to get Scarecrow? I don't know. She might not have Scarecrow. Power Pip? I will not kill, so we need to hit multiple again. Alright. Monster Mash. Well, at least we finished off that guy. Alright, who can hit? See if that dark sprite can kill. Hey! Bang! Did enough. With all the buffs, it did it. With all the buffs, it did it. Alright. Go ahead and go to the side here. Talk to Marlo, wherever she is. Where's everyone else? Whatever. Just kind of move on my own pace. And when they catch up, they'll catch up. Where is she? She's over here somewhere. There she is. Oof. I do not want to get pulled here. Oh, that guy's clutch. Defeat. Let's check Bo out. He's like around my level, right? Yeah, he's like one level under me. Not bad. Do we just go in, or where are these guys? I ain't waiting much longer, bruh. We're gonna go in. Where are they?
Wizard, have you... You will not have... Wizard, have you come searching for a way through my gate? You will not have my scroll. Instead, you will have pain and despair. Prepare.
I'm just going in, man. Might as well set up. Like, I'm not waiting around all day. They can get here when they get there. Listen, I don't mind waiting for people, but they should have gotten here by now. Time's cracking. It's a game time. Game of time. We're trying to get to Krakatopia. Yeah, I'm sending it, man. I don't know where these people are. Yeah. Maybe they collected what they needed. I don't know. Who knows? Game of time. Time to get hit by this epic
Wizard, have you...
Come in the battle.
You will not have my scroll. Instead, you will have pain and despair. Prepare.
What took them so long, yo? Looky, looky. They made it. Yeah, that took way too long for them to get there, bro. That's alright, though. They made it. See, it was all according to plan. Take out the minions, and then they'd get here, and I'd take the boss out like a beast. Look at look. Bang! Bang! Look, and they got the XP. Cool. Alright, let's talk to Marla. Bang, 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 bang.
Wow, you found a Nox scroll. I'll bet that's what they used to seal the gate. Go and use the scroll on the gate, and I'll meet you up ahead on the other side.
Alright. Look at that, level up.
Good gosh, you certainly are adamant in your training.
We'll have
Come
to wait.
see me for a new spell.
We'll have to wait for the new spell. Which is Sandstorm, which is hype. I'm so excited. Which we already have on our pet, but this one we'll be able to use long term, and then when we get Enchants and Celestia, which is way, way long term, we can eventually what am I trying to say? We can eventually enchant it, which is gonna be epic.
The living? We cannot allow you in here. Master Norton would have us banished into the void if we let you gain entry.
Alright. Same thing. Blade Up and Sandstorm. Now, don't get me wrong. As a balance, should I be balancing the buffing these other people? Later in the game, yes. Like Mount Olympus, I'll be doing that. Like my Sandstorms aren't going to do anything. But these are all like death. These are myth minions, but most of the minions here are death. And these are all death. So I'm just going to help out with the Sandstorm. AoEs don't happen often. So I'm just going to AoE, get the minions out the way. Dude, that badge is sweet. The one Sophia has. That's sick. Overachiever? Dang, man. How do you get that badge? There's a couple of badges that I would love to have. Alright, one more blade, and then we can sandstorm these guys bye-bye. And I think she's probably gonna scarecrow. Unless this is like, I really don't know if this is the scarecrow spell quest or not. I'm not sure. Hey, it's the other girl. Wait a minute, do they have the same name? Or am I tripping? I could be tripping. Like, it could have just been the other girl's name covering the other girl. I could be wrong. Because she could be dual screening. That could be why it took so long. That very much well could be why. Ashley Pixie Stalker, never mind. I mean, she could still be dual screening. I don't know. Which is sweet. People dual screen all the time. Some people... Oh, she does have it. This is sick. I should have bladed her. Yes! That's epic. Seeing a level 48 spell, that's sick. That's hype. That's hype. That's motivation for us to get to level 48, y'all. Except we won't be getting Scarecrow, we'll be getting Power Nova. Or Supernova. Or what is it called? I don't even remember what it's called, to be real with you. What is it called? And I forgot this was a tower that we had to climb. Holy crap, why is she not able to get in the battle? That's weird. Alright, wait for everyone else. Yeah, I was gonna say, they can just blade each other and boost each other. Because I think they're 3 deaths. Yeah, okay. 3 deaths and a balance. Now... yeah, I'm just gonna mount blade her. She's got a better spell than me. I'm just gonna play my role, man. Balance is the support role, buffing and stuff. Now that I'm with other people, definitely just gonna do that because I think he's gonna Scarecrow here. I think. I'm guessing. Please. Yes. I'll just start blading her since she's got Scarecrow. They're TCs, so this might just be the, unless it's like a monstrous that she's using. Monstrous TC. That could be also the case. Because if you didn't know, you can buy monstrous TCs and it will turn it into a TC, but it will also buff the damage. Dub, big dub. Yeah, we're just gonna buff her from now on. Just double balance blader. Where is she? Whoa, jumping in early. Can she get in the battle? Step out of the circle. 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 And then rejoin the circle. No, dude. I'm blading myself. She can't figure that out. You step out of the circle and then step back in. Please step out of the circle. Please do it, please. Okay, I guess not. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. I'll just blade myself in Sandstorm. No comeback. Don't tell me she left the room. You didn't have to leave the room. You just had to step off the circle and join. No, I should have typed it out. Ah. There you go. It's alright. I'm a sandstorm next turn. Yeah, if you ever have that glitch, it's either A, they're killing that round, like your team is killing that round and you can't join because of that, or B, you just have to step off the circle, like step over here and then run back in, and you'll be good. I don't know if I'll 100% kill. So if Bo can hit the other one that Ashley's not hitting, that'd be awesome. Except I think they both hit that same one. It's kind of unfortunate. Because don't think I'm gonna kill. We'll see. Blaze. Blaze. Bang! Oh, we did kill. I think we did right on the money. Right on the money. See, balance isn't a hitting school, but I can put in work because of that gear that I got from the packs. It paid off. It paid off. Gambling paid off. Holy crap. That's clutch. Alright, I think this is the boss.
You are here for the key to Grub's keep? He's building an army of undead, and soon we will rule the world. You can't stop us.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is just blade Sophia and hope she hits, because none of them are death. Because that balance guy, we're not gonna be able to do anything to him. I mean, we could spiritual tribunal, but it'll just be a lot easier just to blade her and have her scarecrow. That'll be the strat. W strat. Ooh. We got a power pip, but I think I'm just gonna blade her one more time. Blade her one more time, and then she can hit next round. If Bo can blade her... Nope, no, that's not the move, Bo. That's okay. This is a low level. Deathblade would have been clutch. Yeah, he's got a lot of resist. That did 97 damage. Holy crap. Alright, she's got a Deathblade and 2 Balance Blades. She's gonna kill. It's gonna do mass. She just needs a power pip to be able to use it. Yes, she got it. Bang! Bang! Yeah, there we go. We got the strategy down now. Look at that damage. I think we have one more enemy and then we finish Sunken City. Big clutch. Big clutch. Having a level 50 is big time. Makes it so much faster and so much easier.
So, you have come this far to find me? Too bad you won't be able to tell anyone. You're no match for me and my army of undead.
Okay, he's got 800 health. I'm gonna blade up Sophia twice. Why did my spell glitch? There we go. Alright, yeah. He's got the prism on lockdown too. Oh, it's Jeej. It's Jeej. And she got 2 power pips. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. She's got the pips. In 2 turns, this guy's cooked. This guy's cooked. They don't stand a chance. We're gonna cook this guy. Give her a quick balance blade, then I'll give her my pet balance blade. She'll be able to wrap up after that. Yeah, this guy is cooked. It's safe to say this guy's baked. I think it's safe to say this guy might be baked. It's Jeej. I think it's Jeej. Is it? Yeah, it's Jeej. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. We beat the dungeon. Now we just have not much more to do. Yeah, he's cooked. Bang! 3,666 damage. That's a lot of damage. Big clutch.
What? Defeated by a child? You may have won this time, but mark my words, I will return. Return to build my army of undead.
All right. We beat that dungeon. Definitely really clutch help. Let's go to a different realm. Let's go to Falmea. Too many people in this realm. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in. And then we gotta learn Sandstorm. I forgot that was it. Got to learn that.
You got proof of Grub's now that we have proof, take Grub's medallion to Professor Drake to prove I was right.
To prove I was right. Dude, just gotta prove to this guy, bro. Gotta prove to him. Show him what's up. What is this? Oh, that ain't cool. Is this flooring cooler? Nah, bro. Go back to the other one. That goes. Yeah. Yo, we gotta put this painting up, bro. No cap. Some fire. This up. I have no clue what I'm doing. Alright, let's go. That Cyrus Drake photo is just hilarious. So I have to keep that. I did not want to delete it. Alright, let's turn this in for Cyrus, even though it's her assignment. Sorry, I turned it into him anyways. Because we're just that guy.
What is this? Proof that grub does exist? I can't believe it. Fine. Marla gets an A. Minus.
Minus? A minus is wild, bro. There's proof that he does. Proof that he does exist, and she gets an A minus. That's wicked work. Alright, let's get Sandstorm. Next level we get... Next one is level 20, we get Elemental Golem. And then after that we get Gear Destroyer and Balance Power Aura. Alright, let's train one of the best spells for a long time. But we do not need this many in our deck. Personally, I think we get rid of Scorp and that. We run double... Oh wow, this one is way better. It does 295 to 335. This one does 295 max. So this is still going to be the go-to Sandstorm, and pretty much until either I end up getting another pet or I get enchants. Because then when I enchant it will just be stronger. But wow, I didn't realize the pet one was so much stronger than actual Sandstorm. Yeah, 255 to 295. 295 is the high. As the high as this one is the low. You can go up to 335. That's actually cracked.
Ha! I'm glad we got to prove him wrong. I'm so much happier. Thank you so much for your help.
Sunken City Survivor. Let's go ahead and put that on, because I don't remember really ever doing that. So, that's kind of cool. Equip badge. Yeah. 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 Dang, there's 24 Wizard City badges, and I only have 7? Sheesh. Alright. Now what? Let's do this. Yes, and we will probably hit team up for it also, because it will speed it up and we can get out of Wizard City quicker. Which would be epic! And if there's any balanced enemies, we have Spiritual Tribunal now, so it'll be a lot easier. Oh, one thing that we will do is actually use the Invincible Element Pack, because we can get Sandstorm buffs. Of course we didn't, but, you know, it's also good to get these, I guess, for later on. See that I can actually get a Sandstorm, maybe? Yes! See, you can. You can. Yeah. Holy crap, we got 24 Elemental Golems? For free! That's just membership benefit bonus. Holy crap, that's actually cracked. Whenever we do PvP, when we max this guy out, I don't know if balancers use their golem or not, or what, but maybe if they do, that'd be pretty epic. Dang, man. Ain't nobody on this one like the other one, bro. That's tough. Yeah, man, that's tough. Alright, we're gonna see if anybody joins. If not, we're gonna try to solo it. Because I don't want to wait too long, you know what I'm saying? What should we do until then? Is there anything else we can do? Lucky hook line. Nah, we're not gonna start fishing yet. I don't want to start fishing because I want to kind of do my own fishing stream. Blaze, we could talk to Blaze. Although that's not really like, that's just about doing a team up quest, and I want to be a higher level. That way I can help somebody actually. Like just like enchant a Sandstorm and finish that. So probably once we get enchants. Like level 60, we'll do that probably once we get Waterworks gear and our stat. Like Waterworks gear, like, okay, so level 30, our stats are gonna shoot up. Like insanely. Like, Mount Olympus is gonna be really good because we'll get the Sky Iron Hosta, which we'll use for a long time. And then, What else? I don't even know what I'm talking about, yo. Please, somebody join. You know what? Nah, we're a beast. We can handle this. We can handle this. I think it cheats, though, if I remember correctly. I remember doing this on my ice, but I was way over-leveled on my ice. Like, super over-leveled when I did this on my ice. Yeah.
Oh! Another nasty little topsider. Let me guess. You's looking for that fuzzy flea farm what came scratching round. I'd be happy to tell you where he is, but I'm gonna need me a little favor first. You see them workers over there? They stole my tools. I can't work without my tools,
Okay,
and the
they're
boss
ice.
don't allow no freeloaders.
Holy
Capiche?
crap,
You get me my
what?
tools, and I'll tell you where your doggy is.
It's like the sound just got enhanced in here. Thought I was gonna go deaf for a second. That was crazy. Alright. So we gotta beat these sanitation workers. 410. Yeah, that ain't bad. Okay, now the music's too quiet. Yo, low-key, the music's kind of a bop. Hold up. Hold up. They're cooking with this soundtrack. Hold up, they are cooking. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this music is fire! Oh my gosh, that was actually heat. That battle music was fire, dude. I was jamming out. Wait, what? We didn't collect what we needed? Oh man. Dude, the music is loud though, I will say that. But this battle music is so fire. Dude, so fire. Shaboom! These guys don't stand a chance. Even my pet, Lord Murphy, is jamming out with this music. Alright, we can turn it down. We can turn it down. I'm not gonna make you guys go deaf. The music's already insanely loud.
We was just messing with Manny. We didn't know he was going to sick a topsider on us. Here, give the big lava his tools back.
There's your tools, man. Tell me what to do next. Yeah, pretty much that music was heat. That was absolute banger. K.I. cooked with that battle theme. What is the boss battle theme gonna be? Is it gonna be the same? I don't know. Because boss office sounds like a boss battle. Yes. Oh, wait. It's not even a boss.
Oh, whoa! Hold it right there, you disgusting little topsider. What's that? Manny Dibble sent you?
It's not even a boss.
More than
boss is probably later. Yeah, this is just a lieutenant. It's not even the boss, so yeah, it's not even the boss battle. I didn't even check how much the life guy has. I think the boss cheats. I can't remember though. I kind of want to pack TCs just to be safe. I hope he's not balanced. Oh, what suck is this dude's already spamming shields. 620 health? Oh, jeez. Which I guess the people in Sunken City had like 800, so it's not like huge, but like in Krakatopia, I think people start cracking 1,000 eventually. Do not quote me on that. I'm not positive. I don't know. This buffed sandstorm. I didn't realize that this sandstorm was so much better than the normal sandstorm. That's crazy. We're still going to be using the pet one then. As main, but if we have to double up then. This other dude's still alive. I wonder if we can wand hit him. That's the real question here. Can we wand hit, bro? Let's see. Yeah, no reason to risk a fizzle. We have the power pip to use Locust Swarm, but no reason to risk it.
You know what they says? If you seize one topsider, there are thousands more you can't see.
I need health.
Let's book it out of here before the infestation.
Nasty! Oh, better get rid of that disgusting topsider before the boss finds out.
The way they fly down to the battlefield's kind of cool. Look at that, bro. Look at my pips. This guy's Storm, though, so he could do a lot of damage. Let's see. Hey, but after this dungeon, we got Golem Tower, which we got to do the first stage, second stage, third stage. But then after that, I'm pretty sure we've done everything. We've done Unicorn Way, Triton Avenue, Cyclops Lane, Firecat Alley, Triton Underwater, which is also Crab Alley, Colossus Boulevard, Sunken City Dungeon, Diego's dude, which is Diego's brother or cousin, I don't remember. And then we're doing this, and then we have the Golden Tower. Dude, I think we've done everything, and we'll be ready. We even did the crafting quest, which I mean, hey, I'm pretty sure like we're pretty dang close to let's see. I don't think this kills the first guy. Oh wow, our health is getting quite low. This is why I kind of wanted to team up on it, but hey man, if the boss is next, we'll just potion, and hopefully there's health wisp.
Great, just great. Another topsider's gonna come in here and get the boss all riled up. Thanks
Search
a lot,
for
you
Doug.
disgusting little pest.
I ain't gonna cap. I forgot we were looking for Doug, yo. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna potion up 3 enemies. Myth, so we can't Spiritual Tribunal. Alright, we'll put that in just in case. And then TCs. Hey, we got a TC reshuffle, that's perfect. Alright, just in
It
case.
is rude to barge into a place of business without an appointment.
Yo, bro's got
Boys,
the ice
let
on
us
his
teach
neck.
this topsider a lesson in proper office etiquette.
How much health he got? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, bro. That ain't cool, G. Bro's got 1,000 health. What? Oh, boys. This might be the first death. Let's see if we can lock in and clutch up. We gotta lock in. This is the toughest boss we fought. 3 enemies and 1,000 health. Ooh, we're lucky he's not balanced. He's a myth, though. Alright, yo. As long as this ice dude doesn't tower shield or something. Dang, man. I kind of want to wait and serve Badger for the aura. I think the base sandstorm with 1 blade can kill. So we're going to pass. Because I want to be able to blade again for the boss. Because he's got a lot of health, yo. So I think we sandstorm. Or do we... It might just be smarter to Sir Badger first. Yes, we're going to be taking more hits. I don't know, man. We got to think this through. If we get a pip here, that'd be nice. Okay. Yes. So we're going to Sir Badger. Get that 25 aura. Blade again. Sandstorm. And that should kill. It's risky. It is risky. But as you guys see with the packs, we risk it here. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit here. If we could get a couple consecutive power pips, that'd be actually insane. How much is this doing? Oh, he had a balance blade. Oh, no, he had a 35 balance blade. Raggy. This is not good, boys. This is not good. We need a life pip. Alright, we're gonna Sir Badger, Brave Sir Badger the boss. This is getting a little iffy. We have a myth trap on us too. I've never seen this spell animation before. Alright, let's see. How much is this doing? Plus 25 damage for 4 rounds. Alright, if we can get a power pip, that'd be awesome. We can get stunned in this? Oh no, boys. We might see our first death. We might see our first death. We're stunned. We're stunned. We can't blade. And that first guy could probably kill us. This ain't good, boys. Not good at all. Yeah, we dead next hit. Yeah, we dead. We're dead. Oh! Don't hit us! Fizzle! Ah, we died. Oh, first death of the run. On the toughest battle. Alright.
Looks like you were if you were defeated in a dungeon,
Dang.
you can use the red return
Alright,
button
we'll use
you'll
dungeon
see in the
recall.
lower right corner.
Dang, we should have went for the minion kill, because then at least we would have had, Alright, let's dungeon recall and figure the strat out here. Man, we wasted an opportunity to go first. Oh man, don't tell me we have to battle those guys before again. That'd suck. Oh man, yo. Alright. We're gonna tower shield. We're gonna have tower shield in our deck. I think the Sir Badger is the move still. Because he's got a lot of health, yo. Yeah. Definitely a pixie, and I think... Oh, we don't have that healing spell anymore. Maybe a mantle. I don't want to... I'll pack an extra blade. That way I can just double blade Sandstorm and not have to worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we get lucky with our pips and we can just do something quick. I didn't realize he could stun. That stun really hurt us. It's alright. Rematch. Time for vengeance. Our first death. Wow. Alright, we're not gonna shield yet because, yeah. We are gonna try to get rid of these minions fast as possible. Let's see what we can do here. Dang, our first death. Alright, let's see. Can we get a power pip? We are gonna shield. We're gonna use our amulet shield. I want to be able to tank this blow. If we get a pip, we'll Sir Badger. Alright, that's good. We're still in the 1000s. Nah, we're sending the Sandstorm. We're killing the minions. Because even if we die, the minions won't be here anymore. This is what we should have done the first time. And now we have double buff, so both those minions should be dead. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Now we have double blade. I think Sir Badger's our strongest hit. Yeah, if we don't get enough pips for Sir Badger, that's fine. We'll just Locust Swarm. Like, if we don't get the School Pip in time, because we're not going to wait around for a School Pip. This guy's got 4 pips and he can stun. Yeah, this is doing mass, by the way. He has 4 pips and a trap and a blade. Oh, 720. That did 720 damage. I say we blade this round and then heal next round. If we get stunned, we're cooked. Okay, this guy hits like a truck. Alright, we heal, and then Sir Badger. We aren't risking it. We aren't risking it. We already lost to him once. We're not risking it. We gotta play it smart here, lads. He did literally 750 health last time. Come on, get a balance pip. What? Oh, I need one more pip. Alright, we're gonna risk it. We need one more pip for the Sir Badger. Oh, don't do a lot, don't do a lot. I have resist too. He just hits like a truck. This dungeon's tough. Alright, Sir Badger, and then we spam if we don't kill. That's literally all we have left. Sir Badger into the spam. 753. Did it. Dude, Sir Badger,
Not bad,
bro.
Topsider. You have come to retrieve Doug? You must mean Douglas. I
Douglas.
see. Well then, let us continue our business in a less formal setting. Let me see if I have this straight. You trespass in my drains, assault me and my associates.
Hey man,
and
you assaulted me
you
too.
wish to abscond with my best worker? You got moxie, kid. I like that. I am willing to negotiate.
Dude,
for
bro
Douglas's
is dripped
services,
out. This
but
bug
of
is
course,
dripped
I
out.
will require compensation in return. The various renovation projects, my workers have tried to fix things, but they are but humble sanitation engineers, not builders. Fix the structural damage, and then we'll talk.
Structural damage? What are we talking about? This? Yeah, they are talking about this. I need his health before I do anything, man. Yeah, that guy hit like a truck, dude. He's a boss for a reason, bro. He is the boss. Alright, don't get ported out of here. Alright, that was scarily close to the exit. Alright, yeah, dude. Even with my buffed up gear, that was still hard. That was still really hard. Like, I died once. That's crazy.
Molto bene. As you...
No, we don't need to listen to this. This is side quest. Go to Section C in Old Town Drains. I wonder if there's a harder boss in here. If so, we might be cooked. We're gonna have to whip up a strat if so. Ugh. Oh, shoot, bro.
I swear on my shovel, mate. I weren't trying to disturb no one's... Silence, dogman. Oh, spectacular timing, wizard. Help!
This is my strongest hitting attack. So I'll put it in. I don't think I'm gonna Sir Badger, because this is the strongest hitting attack I have. I think we're gonna go for a spectral, spiritual tribunal on him, because he's fire. So let's just hope he doesn't have minions. I do have 1,400. He's even stronger than the other guy. All right, chill. Blade up, spiritual tribunal, and then we gotta hit again. Don't be a weakness. They got weakness? Oh no! We gotta pack cleanse, yo. What do I do? I can't just hit through it. I guess I have to. We have that reshuffle, so we can reshuffle. that might be the strategy to reshuffle. Alright, we're gonna shield. Even though I think he's hitting us here, we should have shielded last round. Yeah. Sorry. We're not playing smart right now. Dang, I did not expect this guy to have weakness. I should have looked it up. I kind of want to hit with another spell. And then Blade again in Spiritual Tribunal, because it will do more. Yeah. Hold on. Let me... I don't want to use my balance pip, though. Alright, let me do this. This is kind of dumb, but let me do this. And I build up more pips. I used 2 of my blades, which sucks. Alright, let me get a life pip. Let me blade. This is gonna hurt, actually. I know I have a shield. And he fired cat. Oh my god. Alright, we Spiritual Tribunal, heal, spam, and if we gotta reshuffle, reshuffle. This is really tough at level 15, this dungeon. But I refuse to back down, we're gonna beat it. Alright, what are we gonna do? My guess is death. Dude, we're 2 for 2 on the Spiritual Tribunals. We're 2 for 2. We are cooking on the Spiritual Tribunals, bro. Like, we are actually cooking. Alright, we're gonna need to reshuffle. We're gonna heal and reshuffle. Actually, we might not need to reshuffle. We have enough pips to where we can kind of just spam. I think. If we get a power pip, we can. If not, it might be smart to reshuffle. How much health does he have? I have a power pip. Do I reshuffle? We send it. We send it. We send it. We send it and pray, boys. We send it and pray. We send it and pray. Ah. Alright, 378. Can we kill with a Locust Swarm? If it hits high end, it kills. We don't have any pips though. Okay, he passes, that's kind of scary. But if we kill, we win. If we kill, we win. Bang! Bang!
Enough! You've
Down
learned your
goes
lesson,
Anderson.
right?
Let's
Good.
go.
Now be gone. Understood. Come on.
We got dug. Let's get the heck out of this place, bro. The boss killed us for the first time, bro. Dang, but that guy, we beat the first time, bro, because we were prepared for a tough battle. He had a 1,400 health. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Ah.
Alright, let's talk to this girl in Old Town. Wow, bro, that was a tough dungeon. We had to use like stuff like Spiritual Tribunal, Sir Badger. Wow, that was tough. For a level 15 dungeon, and we're level 16 too. Wow, that was tough. But we did it. We did it. There's gonna be a lot more hard stuff like that too later on. It's gonna be quite the journey. We're about to get out of the first
Wizard,
world.
you found...
Dougie, you got out.
Dougie. What's the badge for this? Doug. Wait, Doug. Oh, Doug. I get it. Yeah, Yeah, we'll have that one on. Alright. Sick. Alright, y'all know what that means. Golem Tower, which we're gonna redo our deck because we don't need the intent. Golem Tower's not hard, okay? It's just iconic. Like, it's the, like, before all those other dungeons, Sunken City's always been there, but before all these other dungeons, like the Diego and Triton Underwater, Crab Alley wasn't always there. Plus Boulevard was, but Crab Alley wasn't. Anyways,
Hi.
Regina, we can beat that wooden construct for you, no problem. Let me redo my deck. We don't need any of that, bro. We really don't. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. You know what we need? We need this. One Scorpion versus this wooden construct. We'll do it. You have to be strategic in this place. Now, if we don't collect it, we'll switch to a Sandstorm because there'll be 2 of them. But honestly, since the first one, hey, look, we collected it. You know? Cool. Look at that.
Oh, thank you so.
Now we gotta go up to the 3rd level and beat the 3rd one. So we'll keep the same deck for this, switch our deck for the 2nd battle, use the same deck for the 3rd battle. But yeah, I like to have one spell in the first deck because A, it's just quick right off the bat. Bam. If you go first, it's literally instant. You don't lose any health for the other stages. This is why I also wait to do Golem Tower. It's a lot easier. You can do this like at what, level 5 or something, and it's possible. But what am I looking for? Yeah, I can literally kill them with just that. Even though they're balanced, they don't resist. Not everything's balanced here. If you're a Storm, I think the boss is Storm. Yeah, so we gotta beat these guys, and then the next guys are the guys we gotta beat. I think there's 5 total levels. There's 2 levels of wooden constructs, and then another couple levels of this. We will take damage on this level. That's okay. Not that much. These guys only use round 1 rank 1 spells. The next guys use rank 2. I don't know if the boss can use rank 3 or not. I'm not positive. But yeah, this is just kind of my little strategy for this dungeon. Alright, Sandstorm. Right after this, we go to Croc. That's some hype. Right after this, we go to Croc. Bang! Look at that. Oh, there we go. And Sandstorm will just, you don't even need the buff. Sandstorm will kill everyone here. But to save health, might as well. Valcor Sandust. And we'll pass, because they can't kill me. And we should collect it. If not, we'll go to the next level. Bang, Sandstorm. Ah, we fizzled. Ah. Died. We have to leave after collecting this, and then we can climb up the whole tower. And then after that, Crocotopia. We finally get to experience the second world on stream. Bang, there we go. Bang, we collected it. Alright, so we're gonna collect some health and turn this in, and yeah.
You've been a big help. There is no way I could have gotten one of those myself. Okay.
Look at
I
that.
won't blame you if you don't want to do it, but
Bang!
if you do, I'll give you some treasure cards for defeating the Iron Golem and bringing me the steam capacitor. Deal?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's stitch is awesome. Look how cool this is. That is a fire stitch. I want the balance class pet. You gotta do the decathlon for it though. But we'll do that when we're max level eventually. I also want the clockwork courser because of the pierce. This guy's got a good gear. Holy crap. See, I eventually want to have a max wizard. That's the plan with this. 40 pierce on an ice is really good. Holy crap. And 200 damage. Dang. That wand is cool too. I love that guy's stitch. That's fire. W stitched the Justin Emerald Blade. W stitch. No, 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 no. Alright, let's put the... How many spells we have now? Put the Scorpion in for the round 1 kill on this guy. And then after that, we just, we'll use our potion at the very end. Scorpion. I wish we went first so this guy didn't hit us. Oh, he fizzled! Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Wooden construct. Oh, I should have taken the Scorpion out. Ah, I did. Haha. Alright, well, tower shield to avoid taking a lot of damage. Hey, yes. Keep fizzling. Yes! Our luck is insane. We're saving so much health. That's actually cracked. Power pip? Ah, okay, our luck's not that good. Our luck is not that good, but it's okay, we got good luck. Look at this, we're gonna resist this like crazy. 36 damage. Probably wouldn't have done much more damage, but that's okay. At least we get... at least we didn't lose that much damage, if I could speak. There we go, Sandstorm. Get hit twice more by then, unless they want to fizzle. Nah, not that much luck. I'm not about to float. Alright, we got... After this, we got 3 more battles. We got 2 battles with the wooden not the wooden construct. We just beat the wooden constructs if we don't fizzle. And then after that, we got yeah. So we don't have much more. Bang! Sandstorm them. All right. Fur-lined hood. Alright, now we got 2 battles with just clockwork golems. And then after that, it is the iron golem and a clockwork golem. But these guys can rank 2. I think they can leprechaun. They're life, right? Yeah. For some reason, I thought they were balance originally. It's whatever. There we go. If anyone knows, we didn't train in the tower shield. We actually, got it from a amulet, so we're using it because we don't have any other amulet to equip, and it's actually been pretty helpful. It helped us in the Dug dungeon, the Old Town dungeon. It helped us a lot there and other stuff, so not bad, not bad at all. Ah, we keep fizzling, man. We're gonna lose so much health. Remember when I said all that luck was on our side? Alright, we got a power up. We're gonna heal and then do it, because then we're gonna have more health for the next battle. Strategic. Yeah, good move by healing. Yeah, see how much easier this is? I would have already been dead if I did this earlier on. And Sandstorm. Alright, now we gotta battle one more of them, and we gained a little bit extra health by healing there, but not a whole lot, but kinda thinking if I need to heal here. Like, use the potion. But then if I don't, I can't use it again. We'll see what our pippage is. At the beginning of the fight. Perfect. I was about to say, if I get a power pip, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna shield and hit. We literally perfect. Going first and get a power pip so I can shield and do this. Perfect. They're dead next round if I don't fizzle. Literally just why I didn't hit the potion. That is awesome. Now if I fizzle, that sucks. But we didn't. Let's go, Lord Murphy. Bang! That's actually crazy, bro. So now we pop the potion. Get rid of one of these. Bring a little bit of a cleanup hit just in case, because I don't remember how much health he has, but I'm pretty sure it's less than 250, because you can do this dungeon at like, what, level 5? Whenever you beat Unicorn Way, you can technically do this dungeon, I believe. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, he's not even a boss. I don't think I need Scorpion, but just in case. I think he has like 150 health. Yeah, okay, yeah. I could literally get him right now, but we're just gonna wait one more turn and sandstorm the two of them. And then that is it. We will quick sell the items we have in our bag and go fresh into Crocotopia. Lord Murphy is going to send us to Crocotopia with this one. Crocotopia hype because that's where the balance school is. And honestly, it's second world. And 3 streams in and we're finally heading to Croc. We will refill our potion though. But yeah, we got Golem Tower Champion, which is pretty cool badge, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, so
you defeated.
Yep, we're like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy a potion. We're almost level 17. We're halfway to 17. So we might level to 17 today. Just depends. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's quick sell. Where am I going? Yeah, let's get a fresh backpack for Crocotopia. Clear out this, dead trees. But we'll keep that. Alright. Not much to sell. But bang. Let's head to yeah, we're not doing like a climb. We get an extra potion for this too, which is hype. 2 Wizard. Oh wait, we're already at Wizard City. 2 Crocotopia. Hype. We're entering the spiral door for the first time on this journey. Valcor Sandust will be using the spiral door to go to Krakatopia.
Another wizard? A servant of the one called Malistaire, are you? No? Oh, then perhaps you can help us. Malistaire has been here many times, and each time he comes, he raises more of the oppressive Tuts from their slumber, seeking their knowledge. They must be stopped, or they will enslave the Mander people again. If you would help us, talk to the Sergeant Major in the Oasis.
The retextured Krakatopia. First time questing through it, looking amazing so far. Also, we're back to listening to the story because this is main questline story stuff, so main questline story we listen to.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City. Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
All right. Into the pyramid. Psych! If you know Wizard101, you gotta go to Zeke at the beginning of each world.
Hello!
And get the Zeke quest. First things first, there's 2 Oasis Beetles. One is right here next to the library when you get right next to Zeke. The second one, I'm going to show you. That's the way to Selenopolis, which is they added into... but I think we can't even go there till like level 50 or something. We'll talk to the crafter in a second. This is a secret area. I'll eventually show you if it's loaded. And... ooh, stone block. And it's a little bit buried since they retextured it. But it used to be fully exposed, but that is technically the second beetle. And it's technically the first one, but you know what I mean. And this is the crafter.
Are you thirsty for knowledge? So, Miss...
Ring of
I need you to go
Insight.
and make 2 rings of insight to demonstrate to me that you know what you're doing.
Oh.
Bring them back to me, and we'll talk.
Rings of Insight. So I need 12 simple vials and 2 citron. We'll buy 4 just in case. Because I already forgot. And 12. Because we need 6 each. Bang. And we'll deal with that later. Alright. Professor Winthrop. That sandstorm is sick. The retexturedness is so cool. Also, they added the chameleons into the retextured Krakatopia, which I think is awesome. Alright. Into the pyramid. Thought I wasn't gonna notice this stone block, eh?
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Also, the, what is this called? I don't know this area, but we'll find out in a sec. This is the beetle for the Altar of Kings. His main hub is the Altar of Kings. You just go down these stairs, it's behind those blocks. Pretty epic. We leave a port here at Professor Winthrop. Also, another thing, I love that Krakatopia has teleporters. Back in the day, they did not. Before the retexture, they brought them in.
Look there, wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Yeah, so that's gonna help out big time. Where am I supposed to go? Oh.
You make the rubbings.
Rip. I walked right past where I was supposed to go.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word. The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Croconomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Croconomicon cannot fall to Malastair. Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malastair put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini crocs until you find a croc carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
Sir, yes, sir. Alright, let's go defeat an Narini. I'm guessing near the Biddy's chamber. Maybe I'll find one. I don't know. 155. Where are they? Cyclops? Where the heck are the, there we go. Oh, they're balanced, though. Are there different ones? Like, are there fire ones? Oof. I darn goofed. I'm gonna see if the Narini scouts are not balanced. I don't want them to resist me. Strategic moves here. I hope they're like fire or something. I mean, I feel like there should be fire ones, right? Alright, let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, if I go this way, it should be the Marini Scouts. Hopefully they're different. Yes, they're fire. Yes. Strategic. I did that on purpose. Because I did not want to battle balance ones. Chat. Am I cooked? I forgot to change the deck, but that's okay because base sandstorm from my pet kills. After this, we will have to fix the deck. Good thing I did not get caught lagging. That would suck. We forgot to switch the deck. We have the Golem Tower deck, and Golem Tower's skill level is completely different from Crocotopia. Big time difference. So, just saying. Alright, let's sandstorm these guys. Hopefully it kills, because I only have one Scorpion to back up, and that's not going to kill both of them, so. Please. Bang. Alright, let's fix our deck. Let's fix our deck and then go to Professor Winthrop. I'm not waiting. I'm doing it now, so I don't forget. Alright, we don't need that. We'll keep that. We don't need that. We need this. We'll keep... Nah, we don't need that. Actually, yeah, just in case. We'll put one Sandstorm in, one this, and... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th spell, Spiritual Tribunal, just in case. It's our hardest hitting spell. And just in case we run into a balanced boss and forget to put it in. You know, 7 is a good spell amount to go because you get 7 spells anyways. Point is, it's a good move. Alright, we got it, bro.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Yes. And we're starting to get spellaments, which is awesome. We got a Scorpion and a Scarab and a 1-day Camel Mount. Pretty epic. Alright. Let's defeat this guy. Hopefully he's not balanced. If not, we have that Spiritual Tribunal. So, oh wait, do we not put a blade in? Bro, what the hell, bro? What am I doing, bro? Come on, bro. Lock in, G. Alright. We should be good, because we got a blade, and we'll guarantee a blade every turn, because we have 8 spells. So it shouldn't be an issue right now. Yeah, I don't think 8 spells is bad. We're gonna have this mana and then go in. Yeah, I think 8's good. Alright, this guy could be fire too, so it might not even be a big deal. Only if I had a little bit more damage from my wand, but of course we didn't get a balance pip wand, which is unfortunate. But it's okay.
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Ooh, his minion is balanced. Oof. Alright, let's just hope Sandstorm can kill him. Oh, these guys can weakness. Oh, I forgot to grab. Alright, if they weakness me, that sucks. But what we need to do is go to the bazaar and get cleanse. That is what we need to do. Because as a balance, they're going to weakness. And there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. I completely forgot about that. Please do not balance me in this fight. Weakness me in this fight. Yeah, you can Scorpion me, man. But yeah, we need to stock up on cleanses. No! That's what I was afraid of. That is what I was afraid of. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I have a plan. We're gonna Sandstorm, and then that's why we have the backup Sandstorm in. If we have to hit again, we will. But Cleanse will be so nice to have in our deck, because we're balanced and we can't just wand hit it off, because it will use our blades. Bro went. That's how he died, bro. Like, what? Alright, this isn't gonna kill, but we'll just use it. Alright, yeah. So, once we beat him, we're not gonna go right back to Professor Winthrop. We're going to teleport home and go to the bazaar. Actually, no, we're gonna teleport to the royalty store, dude, and then go home. Power Pit? Yeah! You know what, bruh? You deserve this spiritual tribunal for weaknessing me. We would literally have him dead right now if he didn't weakness. Yeah. But yeah, you get the spiritual tribunal to the face. Bang! Alright, so we're 2 for 2. It's gotta be life, right? Because it's already been myth and death. It's gotta be life. No, it's myth. It's alright. It's alright. 2 for 3. 2 for 3 on guesses. Look at all these spell elements you get in Wizard City. I mean, this is not Wizard City, bro. I've been in Wizard City for 3 streams. This stream, we finally got the Crocs, so hype. Alright, we need to do this. Go to the loyalty store. Little hack. And then you're right there near the bazaar. Look at that. And we have a mark at Professor Winthrop. Yeah, we need to get cleanse charm because weakness. Storm. Dang, brother. Okay, they're a little bit cheaper. Buy more. How much? I don't even know how much money we have. Let's start with 40. Did we even buy them? Just happened. We did. Alright, sick. Alright. Perfect. So now if we ever have that situation happen again... Wait, why do we still have the starter deck? I don't need that. Holy crap. Look at all these timed amounts I have taking up bag space. Get rid of these. No reason to use time mounts. We use permanent mounts here. Alright. Yeah, so now we have a bunch of cleanses for that situation. Let's teleport back to Professor Winthrop. Perfect.
Ah, the ancient tablet. Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They planned to use the Croconomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it? I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Crocotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Croconomicon is kept. We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside.
How'd you guys discover it?
My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace, but with all these tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please, help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Bang. Bang. Alright, we're moving to the second area in the Pyramid of Fire. The Chamber of Fire. Now, we gotta remember, because... Now, where is this guy? Alright, he's at the excavation site. Now, there is a beetle here. There is a beetle here, so we gotta remember that. And also, another thing, I don't know if you can walk here or not. This tall ladder you can pick up for your backpack. Pretty epic. Oh my gosh, the reagents are insane here. Let's go. Alright, I'll show you guys where the beetle is. But first we're gonna talk to him because it's a little bit farther up.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Let's go to Robert Lancaster. Dude, the reagents are actually clutch, bro. We're gonna be crafting in no time. Alright, so I think the beetle's on this level. Yep, there it is. So the beetle's gonna be, what is this, the 3rd level, 4th level, regardless, it's over here. Yeah. So if you ever need to find the beetle for the Chamber of Fire, it is here. Keep climbing up. I think the guy's at the very top. Yep, there he is. And this guy, we're not doing side quests anymore. This guy's gonna give you a side quest. Be careful, he's antsy.
My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone. But I did say, could you do us a favor? We've heard that once you defeat a flame servant, you are left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
I thought he was slick, trying to give me a side quest. Nah, bro, I ain't trying to take that, bro. This ain't Wizard City.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Alright, let's teleport to this. Go here, and we gotta go back to the Royal Hall. Back to the dig site. Alright, we loaded in. To the dig site. And there it is. Now go back to Assistant Danforth, so we'll go back to the Altar of Kings. Excuse me. Okay, we'll just take the teleporter back to there. That was pretty lame. And then we will... What? Whatever. They just didn't want to send us there for some reason. And then we'll go back to the excavation site. And not get pulled by these manders. There we go. And we're back at Danforth.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend. I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
To the Narini Quartermaster. He's got to stand a chance. We're really close to leveling. Really close to leveling, like little less than 300 levels XP away. Level 17. Level 18 is a spell quest, and I don't know what balance gets. I'm not sure. Trying to think, what does balance get at level 18? I don't know. We gotta hit level 17 first to get to level 18. Alright, please don't be balance. There's so many balance enemies in Croc. Spiritual Tribunal will help us though.
I see my men could not take you down. I guess if you want something done right.
Alright, so now if he does weakness us, as long as it's not the turn we hit, we can cleanse it, which is epic. Alright, let's blade up. Yeah, you thought you were slick, buddy. We're prepared for this moment. Right? We're prepared. We're prepared. We knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. I thought you would, and I prepared for it. Ba-da-now. Bum 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 bum. Dude, Crocotopia battle music is such a beat. Let's go. Draw, cleanse. Is this 100% accuracy? Yes. 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 You thought you could do something, Narini Quartermaster. You thought. Wrong. Oh, my health is getting kind of low, though. But I'll beat you next round. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. The minus 25 is off me. And we'll do this one because it hits a little bit harder. Just don't do it. Yes. Yes. They didn't weakness me again. Look at that beautiful move. The beautiful strategy. And we hit GG. GG. Take the L, Narini Quartermaster. Bang! Bang! Look at all these spellements. Talk to Danforth. Man, that was easy, bro. That cleanse was so clutch. Now the issue is we just have to remember to keep filling up our spell deck. So now that I am remembering that, I am gonna replace the one that I forgot. There we go. That gives me one less chance to mess up and forget to refill it. So if I remember every single time and just refill it, I won't have the issue of accidentally running out of them in battle. That's the only drawback. But other than that, it's not a big deal. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Ba-da-now. We should level here, I think. How much XP do we get for this? It's a boss fight. Yeah, we should level here. Level 17 hype. If I could get down the ramp. Level 16. Wait, level 17 hype.
At last, the other piece! You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone? Here,
Positive.
let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the
Level
palace now.
up.
It's been a pleasure working with you,
Yeah, and
even
I'm
with
not-
all these crocs menacing us.
Not taking your side quest, bro. And we get a couple more spellements. Teleport back to Winthrop.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid. We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Look at that. I've always wondered what that room is, but regardless, we're in the final area of the Pyramid of Fire. Actually, there's a dungeon inside this area, but you get my point.
Spiffing! Good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologist found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Now, you gotta be careful, because people here will try to give you side quests. They will try to give you side quests. Every single one of them.
Thanks for this. I just hope... Say...
No.
I have heard that they carry the scrolls of the Narini on them for protection. If you were to take some of these away from them, we'd have the advantage over those overgrown lizards. Care to take some out?
Nope, bro. I declined your quest. I don't want it. I don't want no side quest from Krakatopia. Unless your name's Zeke. Alright, we're almost at the next guy, then we can port back and take the red teleporter.
At last! Say there.
No.
Would you be good enough to give a few of these overgrown campfires the toss? I think with a few less of their numbers, my boys can get through.
Now we take the red one. Grab this mana, though. Ooh, wooden chest. And ore? Dang, one day we'll get diamond. Yeah, this guy.
Thanks. Looks like the Crocs. I heard from Amanda that the Narini gained some of their power from flame gems they keep in the palace. If you could go around and collect them, I'm sure their magical powers would be reduced.
Now you're probably like, why not do the gym one? You can just walk around and collect. Nope. Don't plan on it. See, eventually I want to do all the side quests in the game, but right now, I'm just focused on leveling this guy at max level. See, Wizard City was different because it's just like a send-off, and I've always done that even as a little kid for some reason, so it's just a nostalgia to do all the side quests there. Krakatopia? Nope.
These artifacts had better work. These crocs are amassing an army. The Narini nobles just keep coming. Say there, would you be willing to go up against them and write down their strengths and weaknesses as battle tactics? You can't expect to go to war without all the paperwork in order.
Welcome back, young wizard. With the artifacts in place, the crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the crocs down, but I can't just leave my soldiers out there. They'll be overwhelmed. My higher-ups won't like this, but please, defeat some Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians. Give my soldiers a fighting chance.
Alright, Narini Warriors and Narini Flame Guardians. Now, unfortunately, I think some of them are balanced. Yes. Alright. Not cool. Alright. So what we're gonna do is try to fight 2 Flame Guardians and 2 Narini Warriors and then try to get a battle where they're paired up together. That's the tech. Now, let's hope these guys don't weakness me. Please be a scarab. Yes! Hype. Ba-ba-dow. Yo. Can we kill? We're going for it. Let's see how much resist they have. We have a backup sandstorm if needed. Testing the tech. Let's see if we can do it. See if these guys have heavy resist. Please don't. Yes! Alright, now we just need to get Narini lizards. Alright, back-to-back lizards. And then where they were over there paired up, we're going to try to strategically pair up one of each. They're not lizards, they're alligators. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. Alright. That would be super strategic to do that. Oh, they got 395. Uh-oh. Let's hope we do the same amount of damage we did last time. Bang! Bang! Alright, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now let's go over to where I was looking at earlier. And we gotta perfectly, strategically place it. That's that street right there. They're both merged in. We just gotta get one of each. How are we gonna do that, though? Right here. Bang! 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 We did it! Dude, we're him. We're actually him. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? One less battle because of this. One less battle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, yo. That's high. Oh my gosh, yo. Let's go. They're speeding it up. They're speeding it up for me. Let's go. That's hype. Big hype. We're speeding through the pyramid of fire. And still listening to dialogue. Actually, we still gotta fight, like, I think we still have to fight, like, 4 bosses and do the dungeon. So, we'll see how that goes. Bang! To Lieutenant Standish. That was clutch.
Huzzah! We really gave those crocs what for. The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding. My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to the throne room. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shai, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna do this in no order. We're just gonna do it for wherever we're close. So teleporter, hit the 2 closest there, teleport back to them, teleport to the other side. And we're starting with the red teleporter, so we gotta remember that. Alright, I'll be right back.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
Alright, this guy's fire. No, the minion's fire and he's death. Okay. What is his name? Akori Narini. So, 1 out of 4 enemies, bosses that we have to fight. Yeah, same old blade up. If he decides to balance weakness us, we'll cleanse it off, and yeah, we'll move on from there. Alright, let's see. Let's blade up again. Alright, no weaknesses. Let's hope we don't get hit by one. Alright, they knew their fate. They knew their fate. Yeah, they knew their fate. They're both cooked. Yeah, if we don't get weaknessed, I mean, what's stopping us? Our sandstorm's not quite... We just got it, so it's still really good. Like, eventually, yes, we'll hit mobs where it's like, oh no. But you gotta think of the buffs we still get. We still get Hex, which we get sometime in Croc, I think. And then we get, we'll get Feint at 22. We'll train in the death and get just Feint. And then we get Blade Storm, right? Well, that's what it's called? The balance blade that's 1 pip that hits everyone? We could use that on ourselves. So with our pet blade, that's 3 blades. If we ever use Spiritual Tribunal or Spec Blast, we can use the Spirit Blades or Elemental Blades. I don't know, we got options. We have options. Which is good.
Thus begins the draining of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
A balance golem. Ruh-roh. Hopefully he's not like gonna weakness us or anything. But if they do, we have a plan. Don't do it. No! We have to waste an extra turn cleansing it. It's alright. At least we have a cleanse. We'll blade up again, and then we'll cleanse. Dang it. Why does this guy have to do this? So at least we have cleanses. You know what I mean? It'd be way more annoying if we didn't have cleanse. Just don't do it again. Don't weakness us again. I'd like to not spam. Yes, we can hit. And the pet one does more damage, so we'll do that. Yeah, we're just rocking with the pet sandstorm because it does more damage than the normal sandstorm. Pretty much until we can enchant, that'll probably be the move, unless we get a better pet than a different pet or something. But for right now, the ancient Kookaburra is not that. It's gotta be getting close to accidentally, like, yeah, it's getting some XP slowly, but not too much. Alright, so we did the red side, which is good. Now we just have 2 other guys. So we gotta switch to the green side. So we gotta teleport, grab this health, and then teleport back here, and then go on the green side and battle those 2 guys. And then after that, we have the dungeon. And then that's it for the Palace of Fire. So, what time is it? We're gonna get this mana and this thing here. Alright, it's 7:38. Alright, we're gonna try to push for it. We're gonna try to push. I do have work today, but we're gonna try to push for it. I have a feeling one of these guys are gonna be balanced.
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
So 1's death and 2 have been fire so far. Which is not bad. It's better than balance. Alright, we'll blade again. Please do not weakness me. Bang. No weakness. Sandstorm time. Lord Morphe has literally been clutching this whole walkthrough so far with Sandstorm, and that extra blade also just helping me do extra damage. Like the amount of bosses, and even in Unicorn Way we were using him on bosses because it's just like way easier. And now that we actually have Sandstorm, his Sandstorm's better, so it's like does more damage. So it's like might as well just stick with it. Alright, we need to get on this side of the road, I think. Yes. And Nebbit Narini is the last Narini we have to battle. And I have a feeling he's going to be Balance. They're going to wait to save the Balance one for last. Although I chose the order that I fought them in. Not on purpose, it just so happened to be that way. Which would be unfortunate, but that's okay. Dang, level 17. We might level if we do the dungeon too. Hitting level 18 would be clutch, because we were level 15 when we started today, right? Yeah, we didn't have Sandstorm yet, so we were level 15.
Fool!
He's fired.
Once I have exhausted your
He's
power,
not balanced.
let us see if you still approach the great Nebbit Narini with such disrespect.
That's clutch. He's not balanced, but his buddy is. Blade up again. If he doesn't weakness me, we hit and it's over. Yeah, it's over as long as we don't fizzle. Bang. There we go. Lieutenant Standish. And I think after that, I'm pretty sure the next thing is
First-rate work, young wizard.
the dungeon.
I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own. Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're a true hero in my book. If you ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit. Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Alright, we teleport. No, we don't teleport. We just go down here and talk to him.
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red letter day indeed. We must hurry. Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding. I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
So, you think you are worthy to enter the throne room of fire? Oh, you can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
Alright, so we're doing the final dungeon of this area. Wow, I did not expect to be able to get through the whole first area of Croc. We're moving a lot faster through Croc than we were through Wizard City. Although we did do all that extra stuff in Wizard City, so that we definitely could have been out of Wizard City by day one if we just did side quests, because we finished 2 streets and stuff on day one. So yeah, we definitely could have been probably done with Croc by now, but that's whatever. Now we're moving. Now, do we hit team up? Yes. Let's see if people join. We'll give it about a minute, minute and a half, and if not, we're soloing it. Yep, we're soloing it. I don't have the patience.
You are about to enter a
All right. The throne room of fire. If we beat this, we beat the first area. Which means we might head to the Crocus Sphinx and see the Balance School today. As a Balance Wizard. That's gonna be hype. In part 3 of the walkthrough. Although it is a live stream, so it's a lot longer than other walkthroughs. Episode-wise.
There you are. I've got my notes now. Let's get to work tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we? We'll most likely need the use of a serpent's staff, so I'll trust you to procure one for us. According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in this map room can we undo their spell. There! That slot must be where the serpent staff would go. And I remember Prince Manu Nerini swung it at my head when the Tuts attacked.
Dang, bro.
I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Manu Nerini for the serpent staff? We must set things right.
Yes, sir. To defeat Prince Mountain. I have a feeling there's gotta be a balance boss somewhere in here. I mean, I know it's a fire area, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling that Prince Mountain Marini might not be fire and he's gonna be balanced. I have a freaking small feeling. Now, you read this book, it says, the colors don't quite match. Yeah, because it's supposed to be fire. That says how much I've done this dungeon as a kid. Like, some puzzles I just remember. Fire and death.
Who goes there? You shall pay for disturbing the young
let's hope my
wizard.
deck's good. Oh, crap. Well, guess we'll find out. 550. Dude, what the heck? That level 15 dungeon in Old Town was harder than this. Like, those guys had like 1,400, 1,200 health. It's alright, bruh. We got cleanse. Just blade one more time and cleanse, and y'all don't do it again, then I'll just hit next. Now, things are going to get a little tricky when ices start using Tower Shield. Then I'll have to carry Pierce and Cleanse, and my CCs, I might pull the wrong one or something. That's going to get a little iffy. Draw, Cleanse. But for now, I'm pretty sure it's just weaknesses. Unless in the Ice Crocus Sphinx they start Tower Shielding. I don't remember if that's when they start Tower Shielding. I think it might be Marley Bone they start Tower Shielding. Unless they patched it, I don't know. Because I know they made some stuff a lot easier. And the first arc. And I think arc 2 also. Alright, we're not weaknessed. Sandstorm time. He didn't fizzle, so he is cooked. Alright, we got the Serpent Staff. That was pretty easy. Good thing we didn't hit team up. That would have been a waste of time. Alright. If I remember correctly, I think it's only 2 battles. Like, I think the next thing is we just do a couple puzzles and battle the boss. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think this dungeon's that big. Please don't get pulled. Alright, sick. I'm really risking it getting these wisps. But yeah, we're almost level 18. Wow. We'll probably hit it today, because my goal is to push through a little past the time. Still give me enough time to get to work, or get ready for work, but get to the Crocus Sphinx. See what happens.
Good work! Now to use the staff. We'll soon figure out the Order's secret location. It's no use. The staff isn't working. What could I have done wrong?
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration, then looks up suddenly with a bright gleam in his eye.
That's it! In ancient times, the Eye of Croc was placed here in this room, but Croc and Common recently took it in a show of power. You must go further into Croc and Common's lair, defeat him, and take back the Eye of Croc. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Yep. Yeah, we're definitely leveling, because I forget we get dungeon XP and then quest XP at the end. But yeah, we are fighting the boss. I'm pretty sure he's fire. So I don't think I need anything other than this. But yeah, we gotta do a couple puzzles, and then we'll get to him, which is cool. Yeah, we're like a bar away. We're not far. Level 18 hype. Ooh, which means we have a decision. Do we do the level 18 spell quest before we get off stream? If we'll have to depend on time. We'll have to depend on time. It'll have to be on time. So this is pretty much just switched from moon to sun. Just do it in a little circle like this. And then once you turn the sun on, it will do it. Be careful though, because you can walk out right on enemies. And then, yeah. See, these early worlds, I know exactly what I've done, because I've done them so much times, but the later worlds, like, I've finished up to Polaris on my ice. That's the farthest I've ever gotten. But I've started Mirage, but never finished Mirage. So anything past then, I'm just like, I don't know. And I've never done it while it was the cap, like level cap. So I've never been a max wizard before, and I've played this game for so long. So this is where that changes. I become a max level wizard on this wizard. Alright, so double fire.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
Gotta stock up on the parchment. Alright. So, Krakonomicon. Krakonomen, or whatever his name is. 695. Yeah, these guys are way weaker than the dudes in the freaking Old Town Undergrounds that we fought earlier today. Yeah, these guys are way weaker. I don't know if we can one-shot with 695. I don't think we can. We'll probably have to hit him twice. But even then, it's still like, dang, bro. Like, alright. We'll see. See if it does 700. I don't think it does. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to hit him again. Or at least we killed his minion pretty easily. Cyclops. Why don't they use like Firebird or anything? They're fire. I don't know, it's weird. I mean, dual schooling's a thing now, so I guess it kind of makes sense, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, Locust Swarm. I haven't Locust Swarmed in a minute, so we'll Locust Swarm. Been a lot of Sandstorm, Spiritual Tribunal, and Sir Badger. Sir Badger came in clutch that one battle. What is this?
You've just received an egg in your backpack.
You got a pet.
It's not a pet yet, but you can mouse over it to see how long the egg will
Inferno
take to hatch.
cat.
Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you would any other pet.
What's an Inferno cat? Oh, it's just a fire cat with a spell. Man, that had me thinking it was some cool, sweet thing or something, man. It's a fire cat. I mean, don't get me wrong, Don, Sammy, pretty dripped out, bro. Like, welcome to the house. I'll put you in my dorm room, but alright. Hey, I thought I got something sweet. That's alright. We're gonna level up. And it was added to the pet tome, so pretty hype. Some health. No reason to get pulled though, so I'm not gonna risk that anymore. Just get back to Professor Winthrop, and dang, we finished the Fire Palace. As long as this quest doesn't glitch out or anything. Shoot. We finished the whole Pyramid of Fire, and we didn't even... What was that, like an hour? We did the Pyramid of Fire? Because earlier today we finished up Colossus Boulevard, we did a couple dungeons, we did Sunken City.
Splendid! We have the Eye of Croc. Since you defeated Crocken Common and Prince Manu Narini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang. Go on. Take the Eye of Croc and the Serpent's Staff and place them in the slots on the platform. Then repeat the ancient words I taught you.
There's the spell quest.
My, a new level! Why don't you come on by and talk with me? I do believe I have some homework for you.
You do as the professor says and shout the ancient words Al-Kashara Kazam. A bright light flashes, and with a crackle, the map reveals the secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
You've done it! The secret location of the Order of the Fang is revealed. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island. I need to gather one or two other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there.
All right. Talk to Professor Winthrop. We're level 18. And we're heading out of the Palace of Fire. Or Pyramid of Fire.
Excellent. We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Croconomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right again.
Pretty high. Alright. Before we talk to Sergeant Major Talbot, I feel like we should do the spell quest with Arthur in Wizard City. Just because this will probably be the last time we talk to Bro, now that we can go to the balance school. So just for nostalgia purposes, let's go ahead and do that. And don't think I forgot about the Inferno Cat. Let's put that down. There you go, Inferno Cat. Alright. Just talk to him, because who knows when the last time we'll ever talk to him is. Because Alhaz-Red will take over soon.
So, you feel you are ready to learn a new spell? Jolly good. I think it's about time I teach you Mander Minion, and we will need a few reagents to create it.
Mander Minion.
You will need to talk to the trees of fire, ice, and storm. You must gain from each a leaf. 3 in total, no more, no less.
No.
Return when you have these.
Mander Minion isn't the best spell, because it's a minion. But it's got a lot of nostalgia for me. As a kid, we'd call it Gregory, because he was actually a decent minion.
You need a leaf? I guess. Why not? Everyone takes them from me for their spells. Not like I'm gonna get emotional over them. Maybe someday I'll not be so down. But then I'd have to turn over a new leaf. Okay, enough of that. Go on, take one. Then leave me alone.
You say you need a leaf from me? I don't know. They are pretty valuable. Plus, it's not like they grow on trees. Not like they grow on trees? Sure,
Quite
you
the
can
jokes.
have one.
Quite
Just
the
stop
jokes.
needling me about it.
You say you need a leaf from me for your spell. I don't know if I can let any go. You know, they are a pretty hot commodity around here. Hot commodity. Get it? Oh, it's been ages since I've gotten to tell that joke. Okay, I'll save the jokes for the next student. Take a leaf, but don't let it burn a hole in your pocket.
Dude, I'm actually excited for Mander Minion. We probably won't use it a whole lot, but Gregory the Mander, pretty epic.
Let me guess, the trees told you their leaf jokes? I don't want to hear them, I just wish they'd find some better ones to tell. Now that I have crushed the leaves, they need to be purified. For this, you will need to travel to Crocotopia, no less. Take these ingredients to the large fire pit in the Altar of Kings at the pyramid. Just a few seconds in the flame should do. Toodles!
Good thing I have a port to the Pyramid of Fire. Super convenient. It's so convenient that port sparks stay where they're at now, so you don't have to waste as much mana. Dude, if we get it after doing no boss battles, that's gonna be so sick.
The ingredients are purified within moments of heating.
Dude, I'm telling you, this spell has so much nostalgia with me.
Jolly good. Now they have been purified. Give me a moment to stir them up. Now, we need to add an ice element into the ingredients. I would suggest checking with Zane in Crocotopia as to the best place for that.
Dang, I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be easy squeezy. But nah. I thought it was gonna be super easy. Going into the library, talking to Zane.
I'm afraid ice elements are beyond my field of expertise. You should speak with Niles, the balance tree. He's over on the Crocosphinx. You may need to help out the Marleybonians a bit before they let you take the boat over there.
Well, lucky for me, we can continue the main story and get over the Niles right now. So we're gonna talk to Sergeant Major Chabot actually, and let's see what we can do.
What ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book? Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't fall into the wrong hands then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to lose. We set up ferries to Crocosphinx before the Crocs attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
We had to do that to get to Niles. And we're gonna let y'all watch the new boat ride. Perfect timing. I'm back. But by new boat ride, I meant like new textured boat ride. Alright, Niles. What's up?
So you need a place of ice for your quest spell. The best place I would recommend is the icy waters at the entrance hall.
Dub. The balance tree. Let's see what he's got. Oh, we can actually learn Elemental Trap right now. Oh, that's going to be a good spell to have later on when we hit 170. Let's go ahead and learn this. We'll be back at level 20 for Spirit Trap. But we are going to take it out of our deck, though, because we don't need it. We will maybe need it eventually. I don't know, but it's free, so might as well just have it, just in case we ever do need it. Anyways. Yeah, I think we'll just go in here. I don't think we need to continue the main quest right away. I think it will let us in here. If not, we'll go down. Okay, no, it will. If we have to unlock anything, we'll just continue with the main quest. But I'm pretty sure we can just grab the icy waters from here. This is the Crocosphinx, by the way. We're not coming here for the main quest right away, but...
You add icy water to the mixture of leaves.
Alright. Let's go talk to Arthur. Actually, Let me leave a mark right outside the balance school so we can just teleport right back for that. That would be epic and super smart. So let's do that. Yes. Alright. Let's go talk to Arthur. This will probably be the last time Arthur gives us a spell, because we'll probably just go to Alhaz-Red from now on, now that we have access to the balance school. So this guy's given us a lot of good spells. I mean, not Spiritual Tribunal, we got that from a pack, but he's given us Sandstorm, Locust Swarm, Precision, Weakness, Balance Blade, Mantle. We were given this one by default, Scorpion, Locust Swarm, Sandstorm, I already said that, but yeah, he's
You
done a
found
lot for
icy
us.
water at the entrance hall? Brilliant! Why didn't I think of that? I guess I must be getting on in years.
But yeah, this guy's pretty much set us on pace to become the legendary balance wizard we'll become.
Oh yes, we're not finished, are we? Now we need to add a spark to this to balance it. There is a room in the Great Pyramid, a storm room. I don't remember where this room is, but Niles should. Be careful. You will have to prove yourself to the Tritons first.
Alright, so there is going to be a battle. Back to Niles. Good thing we left the port right next to him.
A storm room? Well, the Tomb of Storms is where you would want to go. But that is quite a dangerous place. Wait a moment. I remember one now. There is one in the pyramid somewhere in the Royal Hall, but the location has been a guarded secret for years. Someone who would know is Hetch Aldim.
Alright, let's talk to Hetch Aldim. Thank you, Niles. Grab this cattail.
You want to know about the storm chamber in the pyramid? Not many people know about it. At least not many living ones. The chamber has two braziers in front of it that burn with purple flames. Beware, some say it is cursed. Greetings, student of... For example...
No.
He's intimidating me with his stare, and I'm afraid to confront him. Could you talk to him for me? Manders are quite shy by nature, you know.
Alright, let's go do this. We are getting close on time, but we are going to get this spell for sure. And introduce ourselves to Alhaz-Red. We will. We will. Our balance wizard, we have to. But I don't think we'll do any quest in the Crocus Sphinx, unfortunately. That will have to be part 4. But we finished the Pyramid of Fire and the rest of Wizard City today, which is pretty epic. Grab all the stuff without trying to use the teleporters. Alright. Oh yeah, there I see the storm braziers. Probably a storm boss, like a kraken or something.
The hair on the back of your neck begins to stand up, like electricity is building nearby.
Student of balance,
That is not the
I
same
will grant
comparison.
your wish, but only if you prove you are worthy. You must fight for what you believe
Okay.
in. Defeat this
Summoned the
Kraken if
Kraken.
you can.
Gotcha. I thought it was the dude talking was the Kraken. No, he just has a Kraken for me to beat. Okay, I was about to say, bro. I was like, this is not the same comparison, bro. 395? That's it? Alright. Easy money. Dude, we beat somebody with 1400 health early. And somebody with 1200 health that could stun. We're beast. We can handle this. I think we can kill a double-bladed locust swarm. Let's change up the spell animation. Alright, well, Spiritual Tribunal, because it looks cooler. I tried to be different. I tried to be different than Locust Swarm. The game said no, don't do it. Dang, bro. The game really for real said, dude, don't even try it. Sheesh. Alright, well, I'm guessing life. I'm guessing it's gonna hit life. Dang, man. Spams myth. It hits myth a lot. Well, we started off 2 for 2, now we're 2 for 4. That's alright. No predictions, that's quite alright.
You have proved yourself worthy, student of balance. Hold up the ingredients that you hold so that we can give it our blessing.
As you hold up the ingredients, the power of storm magic reacts to them.
Alright. Pretty epic. We beat that Kraken. Alright, Arthur. Thank you so much for helping us out learn balance at the beginning.
I see that you were able to get your reagents in balance. You are now ready for the final step. You have but one more step in your quest. You will need somewhere where the air is clear. I suggest you go to Old Town for the summoning of your balance minion.
To the loyalty store to save time. And to the entrance of Firecat Alley.
You feel the winds suddenly grow still.
Oh, a scorpion.
So, student of balance, you feel that you are ready for your next spell? Remember, with knowledge comes power, and with power comes great responsibility.
Yo. The stand down of King Scorpion and King Duck, bro. Had the print screen that. Sorry, it tabbed out because of print screen, but that's okay. I had to do that. That was epic. The showdown of King Scorpion and that's fire.
You feel your body tingle
King Duck versus
as
King
the King
Scorpion,
transfers its powers of balance to you.
And he's giving King Duck his powers. Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, Arthur. What do you got for me? What's up, Arthur? The last spell Arthur will be giving us, I think.
So, the Scorpion of Power has enchanted your reagents. Give them to me, please.
Arthur speaks an ancient Crocotopian chant.
There you go. You are now ready to have a minion of your own. A minion of balance that will aid you in your times of need. Cheers!
Mander Minion. Gregory! I don't know how much we'll use this guy, but we might use him eventually down the line. Hype. Hype. Let's put that spirit shield in our house because it's kind of cool. The reason we get a spirit shield is all the other schools get like their school, but balance doesn't have a shield, so they just give us like a tower shield or whatever. So whatever. Alright, what's next? Right. The Order of the Fang. To the Crocus Sphinx. We got to introduce ourselves to Alhazred. This is perfect! Arthur gives us our last spell, we meet Niles, and now we get to go into the Balance School as a Balance Wizard for the first time. Wow, we're here. The Balance Professor. We're here. Master, we're here, Alhazred.
Greetings. Welcome, stranger. I am Professor Alhazred. If you seek the Order of the Fang, you have found it. What brings you here?
You tell Professor Alhazred about your search for Malistaire.
I have seen no Malistaire, but I know why he sought us. Long ago we wrote the Croconomicon. With the power of life and death, it could spell disaster in the wrong hands. Before I say more, you must earn the Order's trust. Please go to the Crocosphinx. Seek out Shalak the Wise and heed his words.
We are in our school. Let's see if we have any school spells. No, but look at all these spells that we're going to learn from Alhazred. We got Elemental Golem, Gearhead Destroyer, Balance of Power. Spectral Blast is what I was talking about. This is pretty much Spiritual Tribunal, but the damage is different. So if you see, like, Ice does less than Storm and Fire. Fire does the middle damage. Couple other Blaze, Hydra, Obsidian Colossus, Power Nova, which is we learned from a spell quest, Raw spell quest, Chimera spell quest, Sabretooth, all that. So these are going to be the spells we get from Alhazred. It's going to be awesome. We're at the Balance School. We made it to the Balance School. And I think this is where we're going to end it today. Really, really good stream. We started at level 15. We got to level 18. We got a couple new spells. We finished up Wizard City. And we got through the Pyramid of Fire also, which is awesome. So awesome. Got Spiritual Tribunal like we wanted to. And yeah, now we're at the Balance School, and we'll pick up, hopefully, maybe even finish Krokotopia in the next episode, because all we have is the Crocosphinx and the Tomb of Storms. Couple of dungeons. I think there's like 4 total dungeons left. And I don't know what else will hit us. But it's going to be pretty epic. Until next time, I'll catch you guys tomorrow in part 4 of the live Wizard101 Balance full game walkthrough. Peace out.